I like that I'm surrounded by a lot of really great friends and met a lot of really great people and teachers who have helped me a lot academically, and I love my sports teams and all the clubs I'm a part of as well.
I like how in-depth the teachers and the administration get when they care about you and about your life, and not only just about your academics.
I love how it's positive and it gets you going. Like when every time you wake up, you get set for school.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud of it.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud.
Welcome back to K-May Courthouse. My name is Nathan McMaster, beside Ethan Lees and Frankie Castellano on the mic, or on the camera. We have the Middle Township Panthers versus the Atlantic City Vikings in an epic matchup of high school girls basketball.
The Middle Township Panthers are 11-2 on the season, 5-1 in the Cape Atlantic American, and Atlantic City is 4-12, 1-6 in the Cape Atlantic American. Apologies. Atlantic City's last game was a loss against Cinnaminson on the MLK tournament.
We will step aside for this presentation of colors, and we will be right back.
Right now, would everybody please rise, remove your hats and remain quiet while Middle Township freshman Andy Glassford sings our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's bright glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that a flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And we are back. Middle Township has a record of 11-2, winning 4 out of their last 5 games. And Atlantic City has a record of 4-12. AC winning only 1 out of their last 5 games. Coached by Jason Lance, Atlantic City. And Middle Township, coached by John Leahy. Starting at guard, senior number 1, Bridget Roach.
At guard, senior number 2, Eileen Roach.
At guard, senior number 2, Eileen Roach.
At guard, sophomore number 13, Julia Marie.
At guard, sophomore number 13, Julia Margalino.
At center, junior number 40, Peyton Moore.
At center, Peyton Moore, senior.
And at forward, junior number 24, Tyson Parker.
And last, Tyson Parker, the junior, 24. As the house lights dim, the Middle Township starters are introduced.
Middle Township Panthers starting at forward,
Starting off, Sarah Farrer, number 32, the junior. Next up, Reagan Powell, the junior, number 4. At guard, number 23, Abby Capoletti, the junior. At guard, number 1, Mackenzie Pallett. At forward, senior, number 33, Izzy Tolan.
This is an exciting matchup for Middle Township and Atlantic City. Last game, Middle Township was led by Reagan Powell, 23 points, 10 rebounds in their win over Williamstown. Sarah Farrow had 10 points and 13 rebounds. She's been a machine for them getting the balls off the backboard. And we'll see how she fares against this Atlantic City defense.
The Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, located at 9 South Main Street in historic downtown Cape May Courthouse. The Bellevue Tavern is open for lunch and dinner and is also ready to host your next private party. ULMER'S Appliance Repair for all your household appliance repair needs. Calls ULMER'S Appliance Repair at 609-368-4444. Middle Township stepping out onto the court, led by 3 juniors and 2 seniors.
Reagan Powell has been an absolute monster for them this season, averaging 14.2 points per game. We'll see if she keeps that up against this Atlantic City team.
Sarah Farrow going to the jump, along with Tyson Parker. Tolan has the ball. Capoletti. It's Powell. Powell fakes up, takes it herself, mid-range. It is good for 2.
What a shot by Powell. First 2 points of the game for Middle Township. That was a great shot there.
Tyson with the ball. Passes to Eileen Roach in the corner. Pass to Bridget now. Roach at the top calling. She's going to throw it to Julia Margalino. Margalina to Roach. Roach to Roach again for 3. Off the mark. It's going to be Middle Township ball.
This is that Middle Township defense that Atlantic City needs to be worried about this game. Only allowed 27 last week against a great scorer in Olivia Moss. Only scored 7.
Capoletti getting pressure by Margalino. Pass to Farah. Gives it to Capoletti again. Powell now with the ball. Farah again going to take it herself off the backboard. Recovers her own rebound. That's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be the Vikings ball.
Like I said earlier, Sarah Farrow is so good at getting those rebounds, but she cannot put it back up for the 2 points. Stays at 2-0 Middle Township.
6:40 left in. Roach takes the 3 ball herself off the mark. Powell has it. Going to bring it up herself. Throws it to Capoletti. Capoletti to Tolan, wide open for 3. Just off the rim. Farrow with the rebound again. Going to take it herself. Off the rim. Going to be brung up by Tyson Parker. Parker throwing to Roach in the corner. Roach throws it to Roach. Drives in. Up. She's going to cover it again. Looks like Vikings didn't really know what was happening. Roach has it. Takes it, and it's good for 2.
Great shot by Roach there. Has already shot 2 threes this game. Finally connects on her 3rd shot, which was a 2-point shot.
Tolan the Farrow. Capoletti in the corner. It's going to be a traveling on the Panthers, and it's going to be Atlantic City's ball.
I mean, that AC defense was all over Capoletti there. I mean, there wasn't really much she could do.
Bridget Roach, the one bringing the ball up for Atlantic City. Pass to Roach in the corner. Throws it to Julia Margolino. Gets off. Roach again. It is good for 2. Atlantic City up for the first time this game. 5 minutes left. Capoletti finds Tolan in the corner. Powell drives it in herself. Gets her own rebound. Looks like there's going to be a foul on the play. Powell's going to walk up to the line for 2. Oh, excuse me. Capoletti. I don't think Capoletti got that off in time, so I think it's going to be Atlantic City's
Violation,
ball.
I believe, yes.
Yeah, violation. Roach the one bringing it up. Pressured. Throws it to Sosa. Sees Roach. Farrow with the steal. It's going to be hit away by, looks like Julia Margolino, but it's going to be Middle Township's ball.
Sarah Farrow with some elite defense there, reading the passer and intercepting that ball before it got to the target.
Palick. Pressured by Sosa. It's going to be a steal by Margolino. Pass to Sosa. Farrow with the steal again. Looks like she's going to be out of bounds. It's going to be the Vikings ball, but Farrow with another steal there. Now we're going to bring in Peyton Moore for Sosa. 2-4. Atlantic City up. 4:18 left in the first. Sosa to Margolino. Roach driving in. Farrow with the rebound. Pass to Powell. Powell, coast to coast. She's not going to get it. Roach with the breakaway. She goes up. She's going to be fouled.
Roach tries the Euro step on Middle's defense. Does not get it, though. It is a foul, and I believe she'll be shooting foul shots.
Crowd does not seem to like that here. Roach in the corner for 3. Just off the mark. Farrow with the rebound. It's going to be Middle Township's ball.
Roach attempts her third three-pointer of the game. And Farrow with her 4th rebound, I believe. Again, this amazing defense by Farrow.
She's always in the right position to get that ball. She just,
Yes, she is.
she knows what's coming. Capoletti to Palick. Capoletti again. Palick drives in herself. No good. Farrow with a rough hit.
Looked like a
against
hit stick
Roach.
there by Farrow.
I know.
Oh, my.
She's going to get subbed out for number 10, Maya Robinson.
This has been a slow game so far. Only 4-2 with 3 minutes and 35 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
Yep. Bring it up. Bridget Roach, one of the 2 scorers for Atlantic City so far. Finds Sosa. Roach again. Margolino. Throws it to Roach. Gives a little reset for Atlantic City. Calls for more. Goes with a deep 2. No good. Palick recovered. Bringing it up. Capoletti sprinting for 3. No good. Recovered by Margolino. Little fight there. It's going to be the Vikings ball.
Roach 1 for 5 on the day, but she's confident with her shots. You know, it's nice to see.
Palick goes out. Coming in, the sophomore Ainsley Frederick. Still 4-2, 2:50 left in the first.
Vikings looking to win their 5th game of the season here. It'll be big for their conference play.
Roach throws it to Parker. Parker, Roach, Sosa, the 3 ball. It is good. Huge hit for Sosa.
Amazing shot by Sosa there.
Robinson, Capoletti. Capoletti got pushed. It's going to be a foul. Panthers ball. 7-2. AC up right now. Not exactly what the Panthers were thinking were going to happen, but you just got to be ready for anything.
Yeah, AC, pretty big underdogs here, but they're playing like they're not underdogs.
Capoletti for 3. No good. Recovered by Moore. Roach is going to be the one bringing it up. Throws it to Roach. Bridget Roach, the one that has it right now. Pass to Eileen Roach. Throws it to Sosa. Bridget Roach, deep 2, and it's good. It's going to be 9-2, Atlantic City up on Middle's home turf. Capoletti sprinting up. Frederick with the ball. It's going to be a timeout for the Panthers. 1:40 left in the clock. Middle down 2-9. The RADZIETA Funeral Home is proud to once again sponsor Panther Athletic broadcasts. At RADZIETA Funeral Home, we pride ourselves on serving families in Cape May County and the surrounding areas with dignity, respect, and compassion. Sturdy Saving Bank, committed to personal service with 13 branches across Cape May County, banking with a personal touch. Sturdy Savings Bank. ANZELONE Electric Company. For over 70 years, ANZELONE Electric Company has provided the most reliable and professional electronical work in Cape May County. Our knowledge and experience are matched only by our commitment to customer satisfaction.
Middle Township unexpectedly down by 7 here towards the end of the first quarter. This is not what Middle Township was looking for. They thought they'd come out of here with a pretty easy win, but let me tell you, Atlantic City is playing hard in this one. And they're playing some great basketball. The ball movement has been great. I mean, everything you want to see in a basketball team, Atlantic City's doing right here.
I bet Jason Lance has just been waiting for this moment to come, but the Panthers are strong. They have that strong stamina that'll keep them pushing through this game. And we'll see if Atlantic City is able to keep up with that. 1:40 left in the first. Capoletti throwing the ball in for the Panthers. Powell, the only one to score for the Panthers, and Capoletti's going to throw it to her. Powell finds Frederick to Capoletti. It's going to be a foul on number 2, Eileen Roach. Eileen Roach, excuse me. It's going to be the Vikings ball. The Roaches are the only ones that have points for Atlantic City. Bridget having 4 and Eileen having 2. Bridget, the one bringing it. Pass to Eileen. Finds Margalino in the corner. Roach wide open for the 3 ball. It is good. Banked off the backboard. 12-2. Atlantic City up.
Banks always open for that shot right there.
Capoletti to Tolan. Tolan, Frederick, wide open for 3. It is good. Ainsley Frederick for 3. 50 seconds left in the first. Roach bringing it down. Pass to Eileen. Bridget trying to find a gap. Pass to Margalino for 3. No good. Recovered by Robinson to Capoletti. 30 seconds left in the first. Finds Tolan. Powell. Powell drives in it herself, and it's good for 2. 7-12. 17 seconds left in the first. Margalino. Roach wide open for three. No good. Frederick gets it. Tolan secures it. 6 seconds left. Powell. Time to come down. That's going to be bounced off one of the Vikings' legs there.
Middle Township had to put something up there, but they could not. 7-12 at the end of the first quarter.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, ULMER'S Appliance Repair, RADZIETA Funeral Home, Sturdy Savings Bank, ANZELONE Electric Company, DESATNICK Real Estate, the Borough of Avalon, and by Penn Jersey Building Materials.
All right, we are back. 7-12. Panthers down. Going into the second quarter.
Middle Township is going to need to get their groove in this second quarter here. Only 7 points, not what Middle expected.
Parker to Roach. Margalino. Drives in. Roach finds Roach again. Traveling on the Vikings. It's going to be the Panthers' ball. Capoletti bringing it up. And we will see what they can do. Capoletti to Powell. Powell is going to get fouled. 7:33 left in the second.
Middle's only had 2 scores this game. Reagan Powell with 4 points and Ainsley Frederick, the sophomore, with 3.
So Powell steps up to the line, hoping to extend that lead, extend the points, and make it a 1-point game. First one is good. And the second one just slips out. Eileen Roach bringing it up. Pass to Bridget Roach. Roach. Margalino. Margalino for 3. No good. That's going to be out, and it's going to be the Panthers' ball.
I mean, this Middle defense isn't playing all that tight on the 3-point line. I mean, they've had a lot of threes that have just been uncontested. And I feel like that's one of the main reasons why Atlantic City's up right now. They're letting them take threes.
Powell to Capoletti. Tolan pressured heavily by Moore. Frederick. Robinson. Powell. Powell, mid-ranger. Slips right out, recovered by Roach.
Great shot selection, just could not connect.
Yeah. Roach fakes out, goes up, no good, gets her own rebound. Gets the throw up, no good. Frederick has it. Quick pass to Capoletti. Capoletti bringing it up. Robinson back to Capoletti. Tolan. Powell gives a little reset for the Panthers now. Robinson. Frederick at the 3-point line. Goes up. No good. It's going to be the Vikings' ball.
Wanted to draw a foul there to get the free throws, but could not. 12-8. Low scoring game so far. Middle Township not really expected to be only putting up 8 points at this point in the game.
Here comes Farrow, O'Neill, and Palak to come in for Robinson, Tolan, and Frederick. Panthers ball, pass to Palak. Capoletti. There's going to be a traveling on the Panthers. It's going to be the Vikings ball. I mean, the Vikings defense, though, on the Panthers has just been spot on. They're
immaculate defense.
They're not letting anything pass, and I think that's why the Panthers are struggling right now.
Yeah, I mean, a good amount of traveling. You know, Middle Township just can't get past them.
They're like sticking them to the three-point line, forcing them to shoot.
Oh,
and
yeah.
It's just getting them possession. Margalino, no good. Farrow to Powell. Capoletti. She drives in, throws it to Powell, but it gets away from her. .5:17 left in the second. Middle down 8-12. It's going to be Julio Margalino bringing it up for the Vikings. Margalino throws to Roach. Sosa, top of the key. Margalino. Margalino to Roach. Roach drives it in herself, throws it off the top of the backboard, and it's going to be the Panthers' ball.
Middle Township, they got to put up some points here. It's a really low score, and I mean, they just can't. Driving to the rim hasn't worked, and shooting has worked, but I mean, they haven't really been open from three all that much.
Farrow getting pressed by Parker, knocks her down, and that's a good two-ball for her.
That's Sarah Farrow's aggressive offense there.
Sarah Farrow's first points of the night.
Sarah Farrow is aggressive not only on defense, but also on offense, as you saw right there. Just driving straight by Atlantic City's defense and putting one up to cut this lead to only 2 points for Atlantic City.
Parker drives in, loses it, gets it back off the mark. There's going to be a foul on the Panthers, it looks like.
Free throws, I believe. Here? Yep.
Yep. Parker goes up to the line. Palak gets the foul on that one. It's their second one of the night. 4:01 left. Tyson Parker is good. First one is good. First points of the night for her. And the second free throw is good. 14-10, Atlantic City up. Capoletti bringing it up. Farrow, back to Capoletti. In the corner, poked away by Bridget Roach. Thrick overhead pass to O'Neill, and it is good.
Hannah O'Neill, the freshman, the only freshman on the team, is going to make that one her first points of the night.
That's going to cut the lead to 2 with 3 minutes 30 left in the second. Frederick and Moore checked in to go in. Roach, top of the key. Double dribble, that's going to be the Panthers' ball.
Middle Township could go up here with a 3. You know, they're going to have to start playing aggressive. They're down, and they've been down pretty much this whole game except for the very beginning of it.
Abby Capoletti comes out for Ainsley Frederick. Palick bringing the ball, pressed by Sosa. Finds Powell in the paint, kind of loses it. And it's going to be the Vikings ball. .256 left in the second. Middle still down 2. Roach bringing it up for the Vikings. Sosa kind of loses it. Throws to Roach in the corner. Eileen Roach has it now. She's going to drive in, pass to Parker. Roach wide open for 3, just off the mark. Farrow with the rebound, just throws it up, but it's going to be the Panthers' ball.
You know, they try to get that ball out of Farrow's hands after the rebound, but they're going to end up fouling her, and that's going to be Middle Township basketball. Middle Township down 2 points, 2 minutes, 30 seconds left to play. We'll see what Middle Township can do here with their limited amount of time.
Looks like that foul was on Peyton Moore, the junior. Mackenzie Palick, the one bringing it up. Has yet to have a bucket tonight. Hoping she can get it here. Calls for O'Neal. O'Neal gets it. Frederick now top of the key. Pass to Powell. Powell in the paint. Goes up, gets away from her. Farrow recovers it. She gets it in, but it's to Bridget Roach. Roach throws to Margolino. Margolino. It's going to be Farrow, the one that gets it. Powell on the breakaway. Goes up. It is good.
Coast to coast for AC. Middle gets the rebound and goes coast to coast right back.
That's Powell's 7th for the night, and that's going to tie up the game. 14-14 with 1:45 left in the second. Roach throws it to Roach. Margolino. Eileen Roach has it now. Throws it to Bridget. Sosa now. Minute 20. Palick almost gets the steal. Margolino to Moore. No good, just off the rim. Farrow gets the steal. Palick, the one bringing it up.
Farrow gets her 4th steal of the night right there.
O'Neal in the corner for 3. Just missed it. Margolino hustling down the court. She's going to find Roach. It's going to be a timeout on the Vikings. 55.4 left in the second. All tied up.
This game is tight. Middle Township only putting up 14 in the first half and allowing 14. We'll see what they can do with only about 55 seconds, I believe.
DESATNIK Real Estate. Interested in buying, selling, or renting? DESATNIK Real Estate is here for all your real estate needs and is located in Cape May, North Wildwood, and Lower Township. Call DESATNIK Real Estate today. Clock winding down in the second, 14-14. Middle being led by the junior Reagan Powell, and the Vikings being led by senior Bridget Roach with 7.
Both highest scores for 7 points on the night. Let's see what they can put up towards the end of this first half.
It's going to be the Panthers' ball, I believe. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be the Vikings' ball. Roach throws it to Roach in the corner. Parker. Parker, drive in, off the rim, recovered by Frederick. 45 left in the second. Capoletti back in the game. Farrow drives in, playing aggressive. It's going to be a steal by Parker. Parker to Roach. Powell, the only one down there, just off, recovered by Farrow. Another rebound for her. 25 seconds left in the second.
Middle Township likely just going to run this clock out and take a shot at the end. We'll see what happens.
Frederick. Farrow. Capoletti, 10 seconds left on the clock. They got to get a shot off. Powell. 3. O'Neal for the 3. It is just Short.
Almost knocks it down at the buzzer there, but it's going to be a tied game going into the half, 14-14.
Leading scorers for Atlantic City, Bridget Roach with 7, Eileen Roach with 2, Nellie Sosa with 3, and Tyson Parker with 2. For the Panthers, Reagan Powell with 7, Sarah Fair with 2, Ainsley Frederick with 3, and Hannah O'Neill with 2. We'll be back in a little bit to cover some more basketball.
Middle Township High School.
It's not just 4 years, it's for life.
We are Middle Township.
We are Middle Township.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by Crest Savings Bank, KINDLE AUTOPLAZA, Sunshine Dentistry, the Concerned Citizens of Whitesboro, Gentilini Family Motors, Amanda Milstead with Tim Kerr Sotheby's International Realty, and by CORRADO Painting.
I like that I'm surrounded by a lot of really great friends and met a lot of really great people and teachers who have helped me a lot academically, and I love my sports teams and all the clubs I'm a part of as well.
I like how in-depth the teachers and the administration get when they care about you and about your life, and not only just about your academics.
I love how it's positive and it gets you going. Like when every time you wake up, you get excited for school.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud of it.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, ULMER'S Appliance Repair, RADZIETA Funeral Home, Sturdy Savings Bank, ANZELONE Electric Company, DESATNICK Real Estate, the Borough of Avalon, and by Penn Jersey Building Materials.
Welcome back. We are in the final stretch of the halftime. Score being all tied up, 14-14. Not a very high-scoring game so far, I would say, Ethan, but there has been some amazing plays on defense and offense both, particularly Atlantic City's defense being super face guarded and not allowing Middle Township to get the ball off and them forcing turnovers.
Definitely. That close guarding, that close defense has really been the root cause of all these turnovers, you know, all these penalties, not really fouls, but like penalties called on them, such as traveling, double dribble. You know, it's tough for Middle Township to get around that, and they're going to need to change up their game plan. Obviously, they were just in the locker room for halftime, but you know they're going to need to think about how to get around that. You know.
You're right. I'll go over leading scores again for anyone new. Bridget Roach for Atlantic City has 7. Eileen Roach for Atlantic City has 2. Nellie Sosa has 3. And Tyson Parker has 2. And for your Middle Township Panthers, Reagan Powell with 7, Sarah Farrell with 2, Ainsley Frederick with 3, and Hannah O'Neill with 2. About 19 seconds left. Penn Jersey Building Materials is your South Jersey home for concrete and concrete accessories. Penn Jersey offers a variety of products for both the professional and the do-it-yourselfer. Their locations throughout New Jersey are easily accessible, and new products are introduced weekly. Visit penn-newjersey.net for more information and a list of their locations. Crest Savings Bank. They're here for all your financial needs, from savings and checking to loans and more. Banking is what they do, but community is who they are. Crest Savings Bank, Cape May County's hometown bank since 1919. Visit them online at crestsavings.bank. Members FDIC, Equal Housing Leader. Middle Township rolling with their starting lineup. Going into the third, Middle Township ball. Capoletti. Powell. Farrow in the paint. Goes up for two. It is good. Middle Township ahead for the first time since the first.
You can see that change in aggressiveness there.
There's going to be a steal. Powell goes up. Powell to Capoletti. Off the backboard. It is good.
I mean, you can already see how much more aggressive they're playing in the second half, and it's only been the first 30 seconds. I mean, they're moving the ball, and they're playing harder than I saw them play at all in the first half.
Parker throws it to Roach. Wide open for the three ball. Too short. But Roach is going to end up with the rebound. She's going to get the bucket. That was Eileen Roach. Score 18-16. Capoletti to Farrow. Tolan with a three. Just off, recovered by Farrow. It's going to be the Vikings ball. Bit of a trip up. Moore is going to come in for Tyson Parker. Peyton Moore, the junior. No buckets for today.
Middle Township took their first lead a couple possessions ago for the first time since the early first quarter.
Roach bringing it up to Eileen Roach. Eileen to Parker. Excuse me, Sosa. Roach. Throws it to Eileen Roach. Sosa. Sosa with the mid-range off the backboard. It's going to be got away from Farrow a little bit. Bridget Roach to Margalino. Roach, top of the key. Peyton Moore now. Throws it to Sosa. Margalino for three. It is good.
That ball movement, outstanding. Bridget Roach threw it like over three Middle Township Panthers' hands, straight to her teammate, who then passed it out to the three. He made that shot there.
Capoletti for three. It is good. Intense battle right now between Atlantic City and Middle Township. Point differentials going back to back.
Capoletti, Middle's three-point specialist. Most threes on the team this season. And it shows with that one right there.
Margalino, not enough. It's going to be Middle Township's ball.
Middle Township finally starting to make a run here. Finally starting to get into their groove. They've scored 7 points already in this third quarter.
Farrow to Capoletti. Farrow in the paint. She goes up. She's fouled, but basket is not going to count. They're going to say she fouled her before she got the shot off, I believe. It's going to be the Panthers' ball still. 4:52 left. Tyson Parker's going to come in for Nelly Sosa. Powell. It's going to be a steal by Bridget Roach. She's coming up. Nobody by her. Throws it to Eileen Roach. Drives it in herself. I think they're going to give her the and one there. I don't know, Ethan.
Some great awareness there by Bridget Roach, and I do believe they're going to give her the and one.
Yeah.
This has been a tight game. Both teams going back to back to back. Nobody giving this game up yet.
Eileen Roach averaging 8.8 points per game. That's going to be the Panthers' ball there as Tyson Parker hits it off her shin as Farrow trying to recover it. But it's going to be the Panthers' ball.
Frederick has just checked in for Palak.
Capoletti to Farrow. Farrow kind of loses it there. Powell with the 3 ball. No good. Farrow gets there. She's going to pass it to Powell again. And there's going to be a trip. It's going to be the Panthers' ball. I still can't believe how Farrow got to that ball so fast.
Yeah.
That's...
I mean, they're not letting Reagan Powell score how she wants to. Yeah, she has 9 points, but she could have had multiple more chances to get more, and they're just playing great defense on her.
Capoletti to Tolan. Powell goes up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Jump ball's the call there, and it's going to be the Vikings' ball. 21-21 still. 4 minutes left. Sosa's going to check in for more.
Eileen Roach taking down Powell there. Powell unhappy with the aggressiveness of the defense, but
Nelly Sosa, the one that just checked in. 3 points on the day. Parker drives in, finds Roach for 3. No good. Powell brings it up the court. Mid-range. It is good. Middle Township's going to be up now 23-21. And that was an intense shot. 3:40 left on the clock in the third.
11 points so far for Powell in the game. That just shows you why she has 14.2 points per game averaged on the season. She gets there and she makes those plays, and that's why Middle Township's up right now.
Kindle AutoPlaza, located off of Exit 10 off the Garden State Parkway and Cape May Courthouse, is a proud sponsor of Panther Athletics. Kindle is proud to present all of the last models from Ford, Lincoln, Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and Ram. Visit KindleAutoPlaza.com for more information. Providing the highest quality of dental services to the community is the primary focus of Sunshine Dentistry. They are proud to be a sponsor of Panther Athletics. Visit them at mysunshinedentistry.com. The concerned citizens of Whitesboro have been serving the community since 1988. Their central mission is the health development of youth and improved quality of life for the residents of the community. As the clock winds down, 23-21, with that huge mid-range shot from Reagan Powell. Ethan, what do you have to say about that?
I mean, amazing shot selection, again, like she always does. I don't think I've seen a single bad shot necessarily this game. She takes her shots when she is in a good spot to take them, and that's why she has 11 points right now.
Sosa is going to be passing it to Bridget Roach. Roach the one bringing it up for the Vikings. Margolino, and she's going to lose it. It's going to be the Panthers' ball. See, the Panthers not guarding them as much on the three-point line as the Vikings doing. Kind of paid off there with that ball going out of bounds. Capoletti. Guard. Powell at the 3. Take it up. Bounce it off. Farrow's going to get that steal. Tolan with the 3 ball. No good. Too much.
I mean, let me tell you, Middle Township has a completely different defensive standpoint than Atlantic City. Middle Township does not focus as much on three-point defense, focuses more behind the line, while Atlantic City focuses on, obviously, the three-point and does not focus.
Farrow with the steal, with the breakaway, goes up and one.
Amazing play by Farrow there. grabs that steal. They were not ready for it. And that's going to put Middle up by 4. What a play by Farrow.
Sarah Farrow steps to the line. Maya Robinson's going to check in for Izzy Tolan. Robinson, the junior. As Farrow takes her shot.
Farrow has been balling out this season.
And it's good. Sarah Farrow puts the Panthers up 26-21. Roach thinks about the 3. Pass to Roach. Margolino. Long pass to Bridget Roach. Throws it to Margolino again. Pressured in the paint. Roach goes up, and she's going to be fouled.
The fans thought a couple seconds ago that it should have been a travel, but no call by the refs, and it's going to be 2 free throws for Eileen Roach.
That foul was on number 10, Maya Robinson. First one just missed. Roach. It is good. 26-22 with about 2:20 left in the third. Capoletti getting full pressured by Sosa. Showing the moves. Frederick. To Robinson. Powell. There's going to be a little fight there. Well, not a fight, but fighting for the ball. And it's going to be the Vikings ball there.
Elbow foul. Cannot swing your elbows like that in basketball. It will be called.
The Vikings fans got kind of excited for that one, too. I was seeing them jumping up and down. Roach. Bringing it up for the Vikings. Roach, top of the key. Throws it up to Moore. Moore in the paint. It is good.
Powering through the Middle's defense. And she's going to put up her first points of the night.
It's only going to be a 2-point game for the Panthers. 26-24. Panthers up with 1:30 left in the third. Farrow, 2 on her. Finds Robinson. Capoletti. Open line. She's going to be blocked by Roach. Parker bringing it up. Finds Margolino. Margolino taking it herself. And it's going to be the Vikings ball. They're going to say it hit off of a Panther.
You know, I do agree. I do think that it was knocked out of her hands there. Leahy with some words to the ref.
It's going to be a timeout. Gentili Family Motors in Woodbine has been the new and pre-owned dealership Southern New Jersey residents have relied on since 1955. Conveniently located next to the Woodbine Airport, check out GentiliMotors.com for their latest inventory and specials. From beach retreats to year-round residencies, Amanda Milstead with Tim Kerr, SOTHEBY'S International Reality will guide you through buying, renting, or investing in Cape May County, whether it's your forever home, a second home, or an investment property. She's here to help you find your perfectly property match. Give her a call at 609-703-8790.
MTHS alumni-owned Corrado Painting is available for all of your interior and exterior painting needs. No job is too big or too small for Corrado Painting. Call 609-602-7807 to schedule your next painting project.
For more information about sponsoring Panthers Athletics live stream, please call 609-465-1852
Or 609-465-5549. Minute left to play in the third quarter. Middle Township up 2 points, 26-24.
Roach at the top of the key, figuring out what to do. She's going to take it herself. It's missed. Trying to see. Looks like Farrah's going to have that ball, but it's going to be the Panthers' ball.
3 Panthers all there fighting for that rebound. Farrah comes up with it. Again, that aggressive nature that you see from her play style has helped Middle Township heavily in this game.
There was a foul on number 2, Eileen Roach, and because of that, Peyton Moore is going to come in, the junior. Capoletti hustling down the court. Gets by Margolino, finds Frederick open for 3. Doesn't take it. Capoletti drives in. Robinson, wide open 3. Frederick gets it off the mark, gets it again. Capoletti, wide open for 3. No good. It's going to be a foul. Maya Robinson pushing, and it's going to be the Vikings' ball.
36.4 seconds left in the third quarter. Atlantic City is just going to need to hold on to this one and throw up a shot at the end.
Robinson's going to come out for Tolan. Izzy Tolan has nothing on the night, but she's going to try to change that now. Roach holding on, hoping to get a shot at the last second. 20 seconds left. 15. Open for a 3 ball. Calls more to screen.
Like I said, she's going to hold on to it and take a shot at the last second.
You got to get a shot off. Roach finds Sosa wide in the corner. No good. That's going to be it for the third.
Could not make it at the buzzer. 26-24 Middle Township. Heading into the fourth quarter.
Panther basketball live streams on the Middle Township Athletics YouTube channel are brought to you in part by the Bellevue Tavern in Cape May Courthouse, ULMER'S Appliance Repair, RADZIETA Funeral Home, Sturdy Savings Bank, ANZELONE Electric Company, DESATNICK Real Estate, the Borough of AVALON, and by PENN Jersey Building Materials.
And we are back with some more Panthers basketball. Coming in from Cape May Courthouse. If you're new here, I'm Nathan McMaster, Ethan Lees right next to me, and Frankie Castellano on the camera. It's going to be Middle Township's ball. Tolan in the game. Same with Palak back in. Not really seeing much of her in the third quarter as a senior.
This is some low-scoring basketball here today. Only 50 total points scored in this game. Less than Middle Township scored last week against Williamstown as a whole.
Powell at the three-point line. Capoletti, Tolan. Palak. It's going to be a caught traveling on Tolan, and it's going to be the Vikings' ball.
Like we've said before, this Atlantic City defense is causing Middle Township to crumble. They're turning the ball over with travels, double dribbles, and a lot of stuff that you just can't do. And I mean, it's mostly credited to this great defense.
It's going to be Parker. No good. Recovered by Farrow. Palick hustling to bring it up. Jab step. No good, but she's going to be fouled, and she's going to go to the line to take some free throw shots.
Tried the Euro there. Could not pull it off, but she will be getting 2 shots here. See if she can put middle up by 4.
That foul was going to be on 13, Julia Margalino. Her first of the night. First one for Palick's going to be good. It's going to put the Panthers up 27-24.
Palick's first points of the night.
And the second one's going to be good, putting the Panthers up 28-24. Roach getting hard pressured by Farrow and Powell. Parker finds Sosa wide open. Getting full guarded by these Panthers. Roach for 3. No good. Recovered by Parker. Farrow's going to get the steal. Tolan. Capoletti. Man, those Vikings were not ready to see what just happened.
Let me tell you, if there's an all-defensive team, put Farrow on it.
Tolan with the 3. Powell recovered and 1. It's going to be 30-24 as Powell steps to the line to try to make it a 3-point play.
Middle Township trying to run away with it here. Taking a 6-point lead with the possibility to make it 7.
That was huge for her to put them up this late in the game.
Oh, yeah. Especially after how tight it's been this entire time.
And it is good. That is Reagan Powell's 14th of the game. And she hopes to continue to add on.
Atlantic City's going to need to play some smart basketball here.
Shot by Roach. Just missed. Palick going. Powell in the paint. Goes up. No good. Tries to tip it in. Parker. She's going to cool it down a little bit as she was hustling, but she had to put the brakes on. Roach. 6 minutes left in the fourth. Parker to Roach. She drives in, goes up. Both go down. It's going to end up the Vikings ball.
Palick tripped up after Roach fell on the ground. A lot of fans up in arms, believing that it was a tackle there. It's going to be Atlantic City's ball.
Roach throws it into Margalino. Margalino hard pressed between the legs, but Sosa's going to get fouled. She's going to step to the line. Fair is the one with the foul there. First one, no good. A little too strong there for Sosa. 5:44 left on the clock. 31-24 in the fourth. Second one, too strong again. Farrow to Palick. Palick. Little trouble, goes up. She's fouled. Seems like there's been a lot of fouls coming in this fourth quarter now, knowing that they need to start both playing aggressive for them to succeed in this game.
Well, it looked like a clean block, but referees gonna give her 2 free throws.
First one is good. The second one for Palick. It is not good. Parker ends up with the rebound there. Throws it across the court to Roach. Sosa for 3. No good. That's going to be a Vikings ball. Looks like it hit off of either Palick or Farrow.
Atlantic City is going to need to come up big towards the end of this game. Only 5 minutes, 24 seconds left. We'll see what Atlantic City can do here.
Deep pass over to Margalino. Margalino, only 3 on the night. Hoping she can make it more. Pass to Peyton Moore. Getting reached in, recovered by Powell. And she's going to get grabbed, and it's going to be the Panthers' ball. Really aggressive play there by the Vikings. And I don't think Powell was ready for it, but she handled that really well and just holding on to that ball.
Peyton Moore getting physical with Reagan Powell there. Good job for Powell by keeping it.
Capoletti, full pressured by Sosa. Palick in the corner. Tolan for 3. Splash! Izzy Tolan for 3.
That is Tolan's first points of the game. Middle Township now up 11 points. This is what Middle needed. Finally, looking to run away with this game here.
Something clicked after John Leahy spoke to them in the locker room, and it really took a toll on the Panthers, and the Panthers ended up gaining 11 points.
Yeah, I mean, this game was tight, and Atlantic City has yet to score after the third quarter. Middle Township has scored 9 since then, and that's really been the factor. Heading into this fourth quarter, Middle Township started playing more aggressive. Atlantic City has been playing aggressive defense all game. Atlantic City were the underdogs. They knew they had to play aggressive. Middle Township tied at the half. They knew they had to come out swinging, and that's exactly what they've done.
As the half is winding down, leading scorer for Middle is Reagan Powell, the junior, 14 on the day, along with Sarah Farrow, 7, Capoletti with 3, Izzy Tolan with her first points of the night, coming with that last 3 that made the Vikings go into timeout. Let's see what Jason Lance has to say about that and how he's going to respond and try to get the Vikings to come back after being up so much in the first half of the game.
They're going to need to play some smart basketball here, some technical basketball, if they're going to want to win this one.
Roach. Marcolino with the 3 ball. Just off the mark. Recovered by Palick. Throws it over her head to Capoletti. Powell just saves it, and it's going to be passed to Capoletti.
Amazing effort by Powell there, keeping the ball in bounds and getting it to Capoletti.
Powell throws it to Farrow. Farrow goes up off the backboard. No good. Capoletti's right spot, right time. Brings it back to 3-point line. Throws it to Powell. Palick now. Capoletti, top of the 3. Top of the key. Powell. Powell drives in. She's going to get fouled. She's going to step. It's going to be jump ball. And it's going to be the Vikings ball there.
This Vikings defense sticking to their philosophy and playing close defense at the 3.
Little bit of confusion there with them saying one ref called foul and the other called jump ball, but it's going to be the Vikings ball. Roach with the 3. It is good. Banked off the backboard. That's going to put the Vikings back in contention.
That's what Atlantic City is going to need if they're going to want to come back in this one.
Who was it? Farrow. Capoletti in the corner. Finds Tolan. And that's going to be a breakaway for Aline Roach. Goes up, and it's going to be smacked away by Palick. She manages to get there, and she prevents that.
almost a clean block, but they're going to give Atlantic City 2 free throws. Fans up in arms, not happy with the call.
Farrow also not happy with it. Has some words to say. Same with John Leahy, but the call stands. 3 minutes and 17 seconds left in the fourth.
I mean, did you like that call, Nathan?
I think it was reasonable because I think she hit her hands.
Definitely.
That first free throw is going to be good. It's going to be 35-28 now.
I mean, obviously you can't tell 100% from up here. You just got to trust what the refs tell you.
Second one is not good. But I think they're going to call something. I think Farrow might have fell over there, and I think they're going to give her another one.
I believe somebody went into the free throw area prior to the ball being shot.
And it's not going to be good again. Rebounded by Farrow. Full court pressure. Palick finds Farrow. Accidentally throws it to Julia Margolino. Margolino bringing it up. Pass to Parker. Roach finds Roach. The 3 ball. No good. And they're going to say Julia Margolino stepped out of bounds, so it's going to be the Panthers' ball.
Leahy not happy with something down there.
I think it's the amount of aggressiveness they're playing. Not the biggest lead, but enough for him to get mad at them for playing overly aggressive, I'm assuming.
Yeah, I mean, Leahy doesn't want them to be fouling. He knows that fouling them is going to give him 2 pretty much free shots. And he does not want that happening. They're up 7. Fairly comfortable lead here. And, I mean, there's only about 3 minutes left. He doesn't want him to foul. And, you know, they're still playing aggressive.
I'm expecting from Leahy here, I'm thinking defensive basketball. Just, like, hold on to the ball as long as possible. Not try to bring the lead up too much. But for Jason Lance, I'm thinking you need to go all in or go home. And they're going to try to win this game with everything. They're going to have their biggest and strongest players out there. They're going to be aggressive, and that's how I think it's going to go.
I mean, Middle's going to be playing conservative, and Atlantic City's going to be playing aggressive, and that's likely how it's going to be for the rest of this game here.
Yeah, 2:50 left in the fourth. Bullet to Powell. Tolan at the 3 line. Palick gives the reset. Capoletti full pressured by Roach. Holding on to it. Powell. Capoletti. Sosa now on her. It's going to be knocked away, but she's going to end up with it. Looks like Bridget Roach is going to foul her right there, and Powell's going to step to the line and shoot some free throws.
This is that aggressive defense we were just talking about. And Powell's going to be going for free throws.
Powell with 14 on the night so far. Bringing in Peyton Moore. Looks like for Bridget Roach. 2:21 left in the fourth. As Powell's yet to take a free throw. And her first one is good. 15 on the day for Powell.
I mean, Atlantic City is most likely going to be committing fouls the rest of the game. They know that giving up 2 free shots, 1, maybe 0, is better than allowing 3s.
As Powell hits her second one. Roach goes up, no good, rebounded by Farrow. Farrow getting like attacked down there by Atlantic City. Powell bringing it up. Double teamed. It's going to be a timeout by John Leahy. have some words for the girls.
Well, he didn't want to force a jump ball. Going to call the timeout. Minute 58 left on the clock. Middle Township up by 9 points. This game was close all the way through. They were down at the end of the first quarter, tied it at the end of the half, was only up by 2 points at the end of the third quarter, but in this fourth quarter, let me tell you, something flipped. They've scored 11, while Atlantic City's only scored 4.
As the game is winding down, just the amount of heart that has been played in this game, both teams playing with effort in different times. At the start, Middle Township didn't look like they were playing as hard as they could be, trying to take easy on Atlantic City, but Atlantic City showed their worth, but Middle Township just bounced back even harder.
Yeah, Middle Township, you know, expecting an easier win here. Atlantic City, only 4-12, but Atlantic City is playing with a lot of heart. And that's what you love to see in a basketball team. You love to see them play with so much fierceness and so much aggression because of how much they want to win. And they kept it tight for most of the game, and we'll see what Atlantic City is going to be able to do here.
Minute 58 left, 37-28. Middle up by 9. Tolan's going to be the one throwing it in. Middle rolling, long pass to Powell, and she's going to get fouled again. It looks like she's hurt, though. Oh, she's going to be okay. That was a long pass by Izzy Tolan. AC really trying to prevent Middle from getting that basket, but just it's not enough. First one, a little too much from Reagan Powell. Hannah O'Neill, the freshman, who we haven't seen in quite a bit of time, is going to be checked in for Izzy Tolan.
Again, this is exactly what we were talking about a bit earlier.
Tolan comes back in for O'Neill. A little bit of confusion, I might guess. Powell takes her second one. It's good. 17 on the day for Reagan Powell. Atlantic City. Sosa goes up. No good. Covered by Palick. It's going to be the Panthers' ball. Going to be a push-in.
See, that's what we were talking about earlier, that aggressiveness.
On Sosa, looks like.
Atlantic City is going to be playing this game like this. First of all, they're going to foul him. They'd rather only allow 2 points, maybe 1, maybe 0, than give up a 3 or let Middle Township hold onto the ball for long enough.
As Palick steps to the line. Minute 48 left. Middle up by 10. Not enough for her first free throw.
Middle Township sending 3 players back towards the half-court line.
It's going to be good for her second one.
Middle Township, like we said, not going to be playing very aggressive. They're going to be conservative here.
Parker to Magnolia. No good. But it's going to be stolen by Roach. Roach loses it.
And that's going to be 2 free throws, I believe.
I think they're going to say the foul on was Mackenzie Palick. Yep. It's her 4th foul of the night.
The Atlantic City is going to need to come up big here. They need 11. And there's only a minute 33 left in the game. We'll see what they can do.
(39-28). She takes her second one. It is good. John Leahy has some words for the bench, it looks like. Peyton Moore checking in. Hannah O'Neill in the game for Tolan. Reagan Powell is going to go up to the line. Fouled by Eileen Roach, who is no longer in the game. First one for Powell. That is good. Middle up by 11. Powell 18 on the night so far. John Leahy saying he wants the Panthers to have no more fouls for the rest of the night.
Gotta play clean basketball here. All they need to do is maintain this lead here. This 12-point lead now.
And she
after
makes
that
it.
free throw. All they need to do is maintain that lead. They cannot let Atlantic City score, whether it's by fouls or from three.
Parker throws it up. Capoletti with the steal. She's going to put on the brakes a little bit. Powell to O'Neill. Back to Capoletti. Less than a minute left. Panthers most likely going to hold on to it as long as possible.
Yep.
Capoletti.
I'm surprised Atlantic City hasn't fouled yet, and they finally do. Capoletti going up to the line for two.
47.9 left.
The first of two is good. And the second one good as well. Middle Township up 14 here.
As Jason Lance calls a timeout.
It's like a sub-in situation here.
Checking in game for Atlantic City, 0 for Maryland's mark, number 32, Shia Data.
Counting down, Reagan Powell, leading scorer for Middle Township, 19 points on the night. Eileen Roach leading for Atlantic City with 9, followed by Bridget Roach. And second for Panthers is Sarah Farrow.
A couple of subs coming into the game.
Tolan back in the game.
Number 32.
Coming in for Palak. And Date in the game for the first time. Pass to Moore. Moore goes up. No good. Gets her own rebound. Blocked by Tolan. Tolan gets the rebound as Capoletti is going to bring this up for the final moments of this game.
Middle Township just going to let this one wind down.
Yep.
Hold on to the ball.
An amazing comeback for the girl Panthers, I might say, as the clock winds down.
It was a tight game until the third quarter. The Middle ran away with it. Final score, 43-29 Middle Township.
For scoring leaders, Mackenzie Palak with 3, Reagan Powell with 19, Abby Capoletti with 3, Sarah Farrow with 7, Izzy Tolan with 3, Ainsley Frederick with 3, and Hannah O'Neill with 2. For Atlantic City, Bridget Roach with 7, Eileen Roach with 9, Nellie Sosa with 3, Julia Magalino with 3, Tyson Parker with 2, and Peyton Moore with 2.
Middle Township's next game at home versus Our Lady of Mercy on Thursday, while Atlantic City's next game is against Mainland at home on Thursday. My name's Ethan Lees.
I'm Nathan McMaster and Frankie Castellano on the camera, and this is Middle Township basketball.
Have a good night.
I like that I'm surrounded by a lot of really great friends and met a lot of really great people and teachers who have helped me a lot academically, and I love my sports teams and all the clubs I'm a part of as well.
I like how in-depth the teachers and the administration get when they care about you and about your life, and not only just about your academics.
I love how it's positive and it gets you going. Like when every time you wake up, you get excited for school.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud of it.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township High School.
We are Middle Township and proud.